My name's Seth and this is the first video of the clutch system. And as I said in the introduction, we are going to focus only on the new things to learn, either it's about sketching or 3D features. In this part here, as you can see on the picture, it seems like a hard part to create, but there are some easy tricks to get this form. So let's begin by creating a new file and select the part design. Whenever you have a strange form like this one, always remember that the surface revolve is the best solution for you. So let's create the sketch that we will use on the surface revolve. So I'm going to select the front plane, change the view, and let's begin our sketching. Now I'm going to add some strange forms with the style spline. So let's zoom in. The first point of the style spline should be on this line. Second point is the intersection between these two lines, and the third point should be here. Then click enter. Before changing the radius or the length of the style spline, let's zoom out. Let's go to this point and let's fix it. So click on the point, click on fix, click OK. Now you can delete this dimensioning because the point is already fixed. Go back to our style spline, click on this point and let's make it fixed too. Click OK. Now you can delete this dimensioning. Let's zoom in. And let's fix the last point, which is this one. So click on fix. Okay, now you can delete this dimensioning. Perfect. Now let's go back to the style spline and let's change the length or the radius of this style spline. So click on it and let's make it 5. Good. Now we will use the trim to get rid of these two lines. Perfect. Now we have the spline that we need. Let's do the same thing here. So click on the style spline. The first point should be on this line, the second point is the intersection, and the third point should be here. Click on enter. Now we can change the length of our spline. And let's make it 5. Nice. Now let's zoom in and let's use the trim to get rid of these two lines. And the figure is finally ready to use. So let's exit the sketch. And as I said, we will use the surface revolve. So let's go on insert, surface, surface revolve, and the axis of revolution should be this one. Click OK, and here we have the surface that we need. Now we need some thickness to our surface, so let's select the thicken feature from insert, boss, thicken. Now as you can see, the selection is limited here, so I can just select this surface or the second one. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to add the thickness to the two surfaces. So let's begin by this one. Click on it. The thickness should be 2 millimeters. And let's make it on the other side. Click OK. Now let's add the second thickness here on boss, thicken, and let's select the second surface. Let's do the same thing. It's 2 millimeters and the direction of the thickness is this one. Click OK, and here we have the final form of the part. Now let's add some fillets. So I'm going to select this cylinder here, this little one. You zoom in and select this cylinder. The second one is this little cylinder too. And let's add a fillet with 0.5 radius. So click on fillet, change the radius to 0.5. Click OK. Good. Now let's go back to the picture of the part. Here you can notice that we need a cut extrude to get this form. So let's begin the sketching. By selecting the right plane. Let's change the view. The only new trick here is to use the center rectangle, and they will be only for construction. It's not that hard, so just follow me while sketching. Now after creating all the construction rectangles, now we will add the contour that will be used for the cut extrude. So let's go. Here on the top I will add a 3-point arc to get a good form on the top of the cutting strut. So let's select the 3-point arc here. The first point should be this one, second point is this one, and let's make the third just somewhere here. Now we can delete this line. You can just click on it and delete it. Perfect. Now let's use our feature. So let's exit the sketch and let's use the cutting strut feature. The feature should be on both sides and let's make it through all. So click here on through all, click on the second direction and let's make it through all. Click OK, and here we have the form of the cutting strut. The final step here is to use the circular pattern to finish our part. So let's select the circular pattern on Insert, Pattern, Circular Pattern, and the number of instances should be 18. The features to select, I'm going to select just the cutting strut, and the direction should be this edge. Click OK, and here we got the final design of the first part. On the next video we will design the second part, which is the one on the picture. It is a hard part to build, but we can do it together. So see you on the next video and peace out.